Hello everybody, welcome to pretty much the same shiny hunting we normally do. But today we kind of have like a twist. So long story short, with the Pokemon TCG Pocket, I don't pay for any of it. It's all free. Like I just open the daily packs. But I finally have enough shiny cards in the video game. So I figured that the shiny cards that I have would be stuff I would shiny hunt, an actual Pokemon. So that's what we're doing today. So we're still doing the Master Ball quest, but we were looking for Charmander because I have that card. So we're gonna go look for Charmander today, and then hopefully when we find it, we will catch it in a Master Ball. That's the plan. So it's like the same old stuff we've been doing, just a little different. Okay, that's good. Pause that. Same. I've been I've been waiting a long time to do this because I literally do not put any money into the video game, so I've had to wait until I actually got the shiny cards from like the daily like 2-packs you get. So yeah. So technically this is a part 1, because part 2 is we're going to play Scarlet and Violet on a different day. I just don't know when, but this is technically part 1. Assuming we actually find all the shiny Pokemon today that's on the list, that would be great, but I don't know if we'll have enough time. Because my shiny luck has been pretty terrible. So, we'll see. Yeah, it's not really like a unique idea. I've seen a bunch of people do it. I just thought it would be fun because I actually got some shiny cards from the set. So, yeah, I use the hourglass stuff. Yeah, whatever ways you can get extra bonus packs or whatever. I've definitely done that before, but I literally put like 0 money into the video game because it just feels different. To me, it feels different if I put a lot of money into it because then the shiny cards is kind of like not as special, but I also don't care to put money in the TCG Pocket because that's a huge money dump I do not want to participate in, but yeah. But I do have shiny cards, so we have those now, so. And then with the new set that just came out, I already have like a shiny from that. And it's like probably the worst shiny you'd ever want. So that's fun. All right, cool. Oh, I don't care. I just thought I'd make it clear. It's not really an original idea. I just think the idea is fun. What up, Forever? What's going on, Dylan? What's up, Big? Anybody's lurking, welcome. Do we have everything before I even like? I'm pretty sure I do. I just wanted to double check. Let me see. Got plenty of lures. We got the Ultra Ball. I have 4 Master Ball. I got really lucky last night. We ended up getting two Master Balls from collecting, which was sick. Couldn't be me. I don't know. I think the only original part of my idea of doing this is the fact that I had to wait forever because I didn't pay for the packs in the TCG Pocket, so I had to just do everything freemium. It's been a busy day. A lot of just cleaning and stuff. So it's kind of woodsy. It's happening. Just been busy adulting before we could stream today, so most of it got done, so that's good. So yeah. The process of trading your shiny living dex over to another save file for what video? Wait, like from video game to video game or video game to like Pokemon Home? We should just use these up first, honestly. Oh my gosh, hello. Relax. All right, that was a lot. Oh, the fan game you've been playing. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so finding a Charmander is not fun. It's a very boring process. It's gonna take a hot minute before we find Charmander, so super excited. What's going on, Dreffel? Doesn't have a storage system like Maker Home. Gotcha. That makes sense because it's a fan game, like you're saying. Yeah, so you pretty much just have to use a lure and hope a Charmander eventually shows up. So the nice part is we're in a rock tunnel, and you can just kind of reset the spawns, which makes this like pretty easy to do. Ah! All right, Onyx, relax, buddy. How's the Luma hunting going? Charmander. Accidentally stayed up till like 4 a.m. and you had to get up at 7. Oof. Yeah, I pretty much stay up till about like 4 in the morning every day, probably. But then I get up at, well, I got up at like 8 because my cat Zoe wanted her wet food. She wakes me up all the time. And then I fell back asleep for like somewhat of 2 hours. Oh, you did? Sick. How was that on 360? The odds at the side park. Yeah, it's 1 out of 1,000 this week. It's kind of rough. both Temtem are 1 out of 1,000. I was like, oh buddy. I was like, I'm gonna have to work for my Lumas this week. Trying to go for Zapdos on Let's Go. Sweet. Let's hope you find it. Let me move my camera over a little bit. Got the fancy new EA HD features. Right. Yeah, because I remember you talking about that. You got it like a while ago. Okay, cool. That's because it was on Xbox 360. How long is it going to take me to find a Charmander? Who knows? Maybe I'll find a shiny before then. Dude, it takes a long time to get Charmander, like to build up a catch combo. At least starting it is miserable, but once you have it like going, then it's pretty simple. Like once you get your catch combo to like 6, that's when it like gets pretty easy, and then after like a catch combo 11, it's pretty much guaranteed every single time after that. So we'll see how this goes today. Hello? What are we doing? Right. No, Most Wanted was really fun. I remember playing that with my cousins. We had like a family trip. It was like me, like my entire family and my aunt, uncle, my 2 cousins, and I carpooled with them, and they had like the small TV in their car, so we ended up like taking turns playing games because we were driving all the way down to Florida for like Universal, SeaWorld, like all that stuff. So like my one cousin played Most Wanted, Need for Speed, and then I think I played like Tony Hawk. One of the Tony Hawk video games. I think it was like Underground 2, maybe. All I know is it was a Tony Hawk video game. So that was really fun. Because you brought up Most Wanted, I was like, I remember that. Welcome back, Dreadful. Charmander. Where are you? Oh, how's your... Well, I didn't see that one. Dylan, how's your shiny only going and Let's Go? How's that coming together? Dude, video games are so expensive now, so like the fact that like I've been just playing pretty much everything I already have, including my 360, is awesome. So I totally get you on that. Play the Halo Anniversary. Yeah, sick. Yeah, I just got the last 360 game I got from them from Retro was South Park Stick of Truth, because I didn't like have it anymore. So I have it on like PC, but like I wanted a physical copy because I was just like, I want this. So I'm trying to like collect a bunch of like 360 video games that I really liked, or like Xbox video games, because you know it's backwards compatible with original Xbox, so that's always fun. Cubone. Dude, where's a Charmander? Yeah, so like now I have a pretty solid collection of like just Xbox to 360 physical copies now, because I actually have a pretty fun amount of like digital copies of 360 games. Like I have one of the Spider-Man video games, and a physical copy of that is like so expensive. I think it was like Shattered Dimensions is the one I have. Yeah, but a lot of those Spider-Man games are kind of expensive on 360, like for a physical copy. Temtem crashed. No. Ooh. It's broken. Where's my Charmander? No. A lot of them have issues. The ones I have so far they've been playing okay. Yeah, because I mean I played so much like Halo 2 on my Xbox 360. Like back in the day. Back in the day. when the online servers actually were a thing. It was like Halo 2, Halo 3, Gears of War, Phantasy Star, Universe. Where's my Charmander? It just bums me out that like so many of the video games I love to this day, like they just don't have like online servers anymore. It's all like fan servers, and it's like really bums me out. Halo, like you can play the MCC, but like it definitely plays so different when you play like on an actual 360 for emulating the games. Yeah, I believe it. I can't remember if there was like an update when I played Halo 2 on my Xbox. Can't remember if they had one. I don't remember. It was like months ago. I do have like a digital copy of Halo Combat Evolved when they were like on the 360 they would sell original Xbox games as digital games for like that was like a weird thing they did, and for whatever reason they never did it for Halo 2, which I'll never understand to this day. But yeah, I downloaded that like when I was like downloading all my digital games from my 360 within the last like year. I was like, dude, I totally forgot they did that. Because I remember vividly, it was like a big like market thing on the marketplace, like buy Xbox originals on 360. I was like, whoa, dude. But there's like no achievements or nothing. It's just playing an Xbox game. Oh yeah. I had such a weird setup for my Xbox, the Xbox 360. Like it was such a bizarre setup, man. And like the only way I was able to play Xbox Live was in my Halo 2 copy I got back in the day. It was a new copy, and it still had like an Xbox Live game code in it. This is when I just had the original Xbox, but like, so the only way I could play online was I had to use that, like a free trial, but it was like 2 months of Xbox Live. Like, what a concept. They would never do that ever again. But the code was expired, but it still worked, which was hilarious, number one. And number two, the only extra Ethernet cable we had was like barely 5 feet. I think it was like 3 or 4. It was really small. So I had to plug my original Xbox to that super small Ethernet cable, and we didn't have like a setup that really worked out good. So I had to bring my like CRT TV to like our computer room, and I had to put it on the floor so I could play Halo online. But it worked. It was just super funny that I had to like have a little station to play Halo 2 online with this super small Ethernet cable. It was, and then that just kind of turned into like my spot where I played everything. I brought my PlayStation 2 and like played Dragon Ball and all that stuff. Oh, gotcha. That's annoying. Dude, where's Charmander? Dude, I'm telling you, this is the worst part of like building a catch combo for Charmander. It literally will take me forever to find it. It's like my least favorite thing to do. But once it's going, it's going, so. Hello, Charmander. What are we doing? I still find it crazy that they actually they're remaking the first Gears of War again, but this time it'll be on PlayStation 5 and everything Xbox and PC, which already was like a thing, but the PlayStation 5 thing is a new thing. Yeah, they are. It's insane. It's gonna have I think it was like 4K 60 frames a second for the campaign, and like multiplayer's like 4K at 120 frames a second. It'll have all the DLC, all the maps. It's only going to be $40. I thought that was sick. So yeah, they're trying to get people pumped for E-Day, which is wild. Oh, for sure. Xbox, they don't care about exclusives anymore. They just want to they like, cuz like crossplay is such a normal thing now. I think they just want to put Xbox titles on everything, which honestly makes more sense now because crossplay kind of allows you to do that. So if you make the same video game, just put it on PlayStation and Xbox. It's the same experience. Like, I don't really care about having an Xbox or a PlayStation. Like, to me, they're both the same for the most part. Obviously, I want both, but so you show up first, but not Charmander. Sure, buddy. Sure. It's so weird though, as someone who like grew up playing like Halo and Gears on like Xbox. Now it's like, I think that's the next step for Halo, is they're gonna bring the Halo MCC to like PlayStation and maybe Nintendo Switch too. That would be pretty wild if they did that. I totally see it happening though. Make it all cross-compatible and whatnot. Halo Infinite too. I mean, it's gonna happen. Especially Halo Infinite, because the multiplayer's free, so like I definitely could see that happen. Xbox, they're just doing their own thing. They're just, I think they just don't care about exclusives anymore. I think they just want to like just have it seems like they're keeping the Xbox thing going, but they also just don't care about exclusives. Which, to be fair, there really aren't that many exclusive on Xbox, so it makes more sense for them to put all their stuff on like PlayStation and PC. I mean, that's pretty much what they kind of are, but I mean, as someone who loves like having an Xbox, like I want like, you know, the Series X, because people still like console gaming. I mean, they already do that. They already like merge the Windows gaming stuff with Xbox. Like that's already like a thing. I don't know if they're gonna make another console, but for the time being, I mean, at least we like, you know, it's all like connected in a way. 2 words by Charmander. I don't know. I think it's smart. I mean, gaming is like so different now. And like Xbox Game Pass is such a great thing for people that want to play a lot of different games. Well, I know that what's it called? The Gears of War remasters. It's Gears of War Reloaded is what it's called. It's gonna be on Steam as well. So like, yeah, dude, they're putting Gears of War on every. It's honestly gonna be so sick in my opinion, because now like Gears of War gets to really like do well. It's such like a broader audience of people that can get into it, and plus it's cheap. Like for like that $40 like entry point is gonna be huge for a lot of people, especially trying to just play something fun. Yeah, it's gonna be cross-platform. For $40. And if you own the digital copy of the Gears of War, I think it's the Ultimate Edition, like the first remake, you get a free upgrade. Yeah, the multiplayer is cross-platform. I don't know about the campaign, but the multiplayer for sure is. I think it's all cross-platform. I would assume. I don't know. I think it's just like, but for sure multiplayer. I can't remember if the campaign was, but. Yeah, but $40, man, it's crazy. Come on, Danny. Where's my Charmander? Where are you? Nope. Yep. So if you play on Steam and your friends playing on PlayStation 5, you can play together. Yep. Hey, congrats. Hang on. Let me see. Gears of War Reloaded. Let me see. Yeah, it comes out this August. Both Xbox systems, PC, Xbox Cloud Gaming, PlayStation 5, and Steam. .4K resolutions, up to 120 frames, cross-play and cross-progression. Ooh. That's sick. Yeah, and the Gears of War Ultimate Edition digital copies get a free upgrade to it. Which is only on Xbox and PC. I think it's just Xbox, actually. Can't remember. Because I don't think it's on Steam. I think it's just like an Xbox thing. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, for $40 though, too. Like, it's what's actually so wild though is people still play like the original Gears of War multiplayer for all 3 of them. For the original trilogy, like there's still a player base for it, but like obviously now the Gears of War, like the original is gonna be like a ghost town because of the remake. So. going on, Carlotos? First, I want to say Carlos. What's going on? What's happening? Sorry, I'm really bad with names. So if you own it on multiple systems, you can transfer your save file? Yeah, that's what it sounds like, yeah, with the cross progression stuff. Yeah, I would assume it's cloud-based, like save files or something. Oh, I have no idea. For Pokemon cards. I just collect them for the shiny cards. I don't really, like, play the TCG. I just collect cards. Well, the digital cards. Like that one. Yeah, sorry I'm not much help there, but I just look for a lot of shiny Pokemon. Yeah, you'd think a lot more video games would do that, like cross progression and stuff like that. Especially for like video games that are like super grindy, you know? What I recommend though, I have honestly no idea. I don't actually play the TCG, so I don't really have any recommendations like at all. It's not my realm of expertise. I'm just a collector. That's about it. Where is this Charmander, man? I've seen Kangaskhan, kind of thing twice. And I haven't seen Charmander once. What a bummer. It'll happen though. Honestly, this is the worst part. Like it takes time to get that Charmander spawn with the lure. It's really, really annoying, but once it happens, so it just takes a hot minute. My least favorite thing. I'm literally gonna complain about it until I'm like non-stop catching Charmander. Because like truly, this is the most boring part of the entire like shiny hunting part. It's awful. It's awful. So would it pop? Hey, we're at 22 out of 200 hours streamed this month. Woot. Yeah, so this is what I believe like day 5, right? Yeah, so it's the 5th day in a row we've been streaming. So the goal is to do 200 hours this month with just live streaming. So some days will be longer, some days will be shorter, some days we'll have really long streams. So it just kind of just like depends on just kind of what's happening. It just depends. Just wants to be everywhere and doesn't care about people. I think they care about the Xbox ecosystem, but I think they care more about providing like the best quality. I would say more just convenience, right? Like if you like video games that are made by Xbox or studios related to Xbox, like they're also gonna have those games on PlayStation and Steam, and you know what I mean? Like I think that's just kind of like the natural way of video games now. Everything that's not Nintendo, basically. Yeah, and it's honestly great though. Cross progression and cross saves and stuff like that. It just, yeah, in my opinion, I think it's smart. Because then it allows the people to pick and choose what platform they want to play on, whether it's like console or PC or whatever. I know that for the Gears of War game, like the remaster, like that's a day one Game Pass thing. So like that's kind of the benefit of having an Xbox is the Game Pass stuff, because you won't get that on PlayStation unless they bring it there. But But that's kind of the reason you would have an Xbox and or have Game Pass on PC is because of that feature. But you only really should have Game Pass if you actually like play like a lot of video games. Because like you really don't need Game Pass if like you're playing the same video games all the time. Oh, they probably will. I mean, they already have a great controller. I say. I mean, I think they have a pretty solid controller. I mean, I feel like Xbox ain't going anywhere anytime soon because it's owned by Microsoft. I mean, you know what I mean, like it's never gonna go away. They may stop consoles or something, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I get you. Dude, where's my Charmander? Buddy old pal. Where are you? Finally, dude. Oh my gosh, that took me how long? That took me 33 minutes. That is awful. To find one Charmander took me 33 minutes. Oh, I hate you so much. We're not doing this, Charmander. No. Took me 33 minutes to find a single Charmander. That's insane. I gotta put that in my notes. How long did it take to find Charmander? 33 minutes. Charmander 1. 33 minutes. That's insane. Alright, cool. That's not even, that's just starting the catch combo. That's not even like doing anything. Like the catch combo doesn't really like matter until we get the catch combo like 6. Oh my gosh. Really? Okay, Charmander. Alright, cool. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but sure. Have a berry. I really didn't do anything. I just don't have any, like... I don't have a lot of golden raspberries at the moment. Charmander 2, it's like... 34 minutes. 3... 5... Hang. Let me look up the catch combo stuff. Hang on. Catch combo... Catch combo, same species. No, it's the special spawns. Yeah, so when we get to a catch a catch combo of 6, that's when it's a 1% spawn, and then once it's at a catch combo over 11, it's 50% of the time they show up. Which is pretty much guaranteed because it's always just going to be the one Charmander. Let's see, Charmander. 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I'm making my notes because eventually I'm going to turn this into like a how to get shiny Charmander video. So I need to know how long it actually took me to properly do this. Okay, cool. Love to see it. All right. Yeah, we're on a catch combo of 2. Whoa. Crushing it. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Misha. What are you doing? Whoa. Oh, stay over here. My cat is awake. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Good morning. Do I have any tips for streaming? I mean, I got plenty. It's more or less like what tips are you, like, I guess, looking for? Oh, Charmander. No. Nice. Yeah, we only have 3 of those. Need more. Yeah, it did nothing. Yeah, Dad's working. Okay, so I've caught 31 Charmander. Okay, so it won't take too long to make it easier to catch Charmander, which is nice. In theory. Because when your total number of Pokemon caught is at a certain point, then the circle will change from like orange to yellow to green. So, and like obviously catching a starter Pokemon, it can be a little difficult at times. So, can the Pokemon run away from you before you throw your first ball? No, I don't think they do. After if you throw your first ball and you miss or you mess up or whatever, then yeah, they can run away. Because when I was like doing my whole Ditto thing, I was trying to get like a foreign Ditto. I like purposely took my time trying to catch it because catching Ditto is a nightmare. And like I would wait like a minute plus sometimes to get the perfect like angle or whatever to catch it, and it wouldn't run away. So I haven't tested that theory, like how long can you wait before like the Pokemon just runs away. But I think it's like until you throw your first ball. I don't think they do. But once you throw your first ball or you miss or whatever, then they like run away. What, babes? What? What, do you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. Over here. Come here. Come here. Hello. Hey, sweetie. You saying hi, Mish? Yeah, you gonna say hi? Meow. Hi, baby. Meow. Hi. Hey. No, I've had this shiny Charizard. My cat wants attention, so I figured I would just put this on screen. That's something cool to look at. Hey, sweetie. Kind of difficult to play Pokemon when I have to hold my cat with 2 hands. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. To this Charmander, 6'10". Insane. Ooh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me put you back in your spot. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Charmander. Yeah, that's Misha. That's my one cat that occasionally says hi. So when she wants attention, she really wants it. No, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. We're just trying to get a shiny Charmander today. That's the plan. It just takes a long time to get it started. Unfortunately. Dude. This would be the one time where like Golbat or Zubat will show up shiny. I'd be like, no. Like, why there's so many of them? Go away. Yeah, she's happy. What are we doing? No, nothing. Charmander. Where are you? No. Sure, Onyx, sure. Do, 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 do. Dude, why they're so banny? Dude, why is there Kangaskhan? No. Give me Charmander. Come on. What are we doing? Oh, there's my other cat. Would you like to join me, Miss Zoe? Would you like to join me? Hey. Around. Come on. Hey. Get up here. Hey. She's not doing nothing. What? What? No. Come here. Come in. Such a baby. You're such a baby. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Charmander. Charmander. You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down? You thinking about it? What? Hi. Hello. Bum 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 bum. Zoe, where's my Charmander? You're supposed to be like my shiny charm today. I know. Hi. What are you doing? You leaving? Wanna go over here? Come here. Hey, sweetie. What? 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 Excuse me. Commander, show up. We're getting bored over here. There's just no catching going on. I wanna be catching Charmander. Hang on, Zoe. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. You having fun? What? What? What's going on, Jake? What's happening? No, get out of the way. No Charmander. What are you doing, Zoe? Hmm? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? You gonna lay down over there? I think it's been like a good 10 minutes of no Charmander. It's the worst part about this entire catch combo is starting it. But it's okay. You started it. It's just we just haven't caught enough Charmander for it to matter yet. Thanks. Hi. Hi, Zooey. What are you doing? Oh, oops. Well, that's fine. We didn't see Charmander, so that's fine. Oh, there we go. Finally. Yeah, we're like so close to getting the catch combo at a good spot, but still have a couple more to go. Excellent. Way to go. What are you doing? Are you gonna sit right in front of me? Zoe. What are you doing? Come here. Charmander. I have to look at my monitor because my cat's sitting right in front of me. He's blocking like half the screen. What? Are you gonna go over there? Go. Go. There you go. Okay. Bye, Zoe. Have fun at your spot. Do. Charmander. Dewey. Dewey. Sure. Right there. Perfect. So what is that at? Catch combo 5. Literally one more, and then like it starts to show up like more often. Like literally one more. Know what this cat's doing. She's on some kind of adventure. Okay, bye, Zooey. What up, Steel? So close. Come on, Charmander. What's up, Momo? Oh, you're still going for that Sneasel? Gosh, that's gonna be so brutal. But like, it'll be so cool when you have it. It's like real pink. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't played Oblivion, so I wouldn't get the reference. Got it. That's funny. I technically could play it, but our PlayStation 3 doesn't work at the moment. It has a bad power supply. We gotta replace it. Oh no, for sure. I mean, just like myself, I'm determined to get all them space-time distortion Pokemon too. So, I'm right there with you, because we're like this close from doing it all the time. Awesome. So to get a catch combo to 6 for Charmander took me 1 hour and 5 minutes. That's gross. Oh, oops. 1 hour, 5 minutes. Cool. Yeah, because now it's a 1% spawn going forward. Awesome. Are you keeping track of all the Sneasel you see? Not that you have to, I was just curious. No? I guess like 900. Oh my gosh. Do you have a perfected Pokedex entry for it? Like, did you do that for Sneasel specifically to make it theoretically easier? You do? Sweet. Sweet. What's up, Pink? What's going on? Ah. Sure. They're everywhere. Yeah, this is so disgusting. It took me 1 hour and 5 minutes just to get a catch combo to 6 for Charmander. So just a refresher, everybody, the whole reason why we're doing this is in the TCG Pocket, they have a shiny card set. Well, there's technically 3 of them now, but I pulled the Charmander shiny card, so I'm having the shiny cards I pull determine the actual shiny hunting I do for like a whole. The concept is for a video, but obviously we're gonna live stream the shiny hunting. So I have like, I think like 5 Pokemon I have to find for the challenge. Because we have 3. Yeah, I think it's like 3 from. Is it 3 or 6? I can't remember. I think it's 6. Hang on. Let me check my notes. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, 3 of them are from Let's Go. Yeah, it's 3 and 3. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we have 3 shiny targets to find in Let's Go, and then we have 3 to find in Scarlet and Violet. And then we get to make a fun video. That's the plan. I'm not in a rush to like complete this project, but this is just Ooh. Yeah, but like I was saying, I'm not in a rush to complete it. It's just one of the projects I want to like focus on because it makes a fun video concept. So but yeah, but there's 3 shiny Pokemon we have to find in Let's Go, and then 3 in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. I mean, that works. We just like use the Ultra Ball. We should be fine. Cool. We're so close, man. Catch combo 7. Like super close. Just a couple more and then I'll be catching Charmander nonstop. No, nothing. Charmander, but nowhere to be found. So we still have the Gen 7 SOS chains still going. The 3DS systems they're going good, so that's fun. Probably go back to that tomorrow. Charmander? No. That's my plan. Nice, nice. Sweet. You just have so many projects, man. How many hours do you have left in the marathon? What, like 178? It's probably 177 at this point. Yeah. Because it's a 200-hour marathon, so the timer is going up. So I figured it'd be more interesting for the timer to go up instead of down. Because that way I get to see like the progress of like what turns shiny at what hour. Oh yeah, we have, this is like a whole month marathon, and then it could potentially go into June, but my plan is to try to do all of it in, well, hang on. My plan is to do to be done with everything by the 29th of this month. So that's like the plan, the tentative plan. Yeah, I just wanted to do a marathon, so I just can do a bunch of shiny projects, try to get, you know, funding and stuff for like moving and just everything, honestly. So, because I don't know when the next time I can do a marathon is going to be, so I would assume like sometime in July maybe, but moving is a whole thing, so this is like my last like fun adventure before, you know, like just, you know, life happens and things just kind of slow down a little bit. I mean, to be fair, setting up my stuff is pretty easy, like, because I just know how to do it, so. Yeah, we have to move. Our lease is up on our place, and we don't want to stay here, so. We're so close. Nice. One more. Just one more. So close. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, our landlords are like too chill. I mean, I've barely met them. Like, I never really see him around. I see more of like the maintenance dude than anything. No, it's just the place just has a bunch of issues, and like it like functionally works, but it really is not great in the grand scheme of things. So there's just a whole bunch of issues, and it's just, yeah, it's one of those things where just like moving kind of solves the problem. So instead of waiting around for things to get fixed or whatever, you could just move. So would rather do that. Yeah. To be fair, I'm not thrilled about moving so soon. Because I literally just like moved within like the last 2 years, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So. Let's go, Charmander. What are we doing? Like, literally need one more, and then I'm just like, then it's just nonstop catching for hopefully the rest of the stream. I don't know. We'll see. Charmander. No, it's Cubone. There we go. So let's see. It took me an hour and 16 minutes to build up a catch combo specifically for Charmander. That's so crazy. What's going on, Charlie? That's wild, dude. An hour and 16 minutes. I also love Pokemon. 16 minutes. It's so crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, by the time we like move, it'll be like the middle of summer, and like I got a place with my partner at like mid fall, I guess, because it was my birthday, so it's roughly almost 2 years, but like not exactly, but close enough. Oh, you did 4 months ago? Gotcha. Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely a good change for myself because, you know, I live in a more like walkable city now, which is great. So what's going on, Pokemon? Yeah, so now that the catch combo is like above 11 now, like Charmander's gonna show up like all the time now. See? Ta-da! It's amazing. Honestly, the most difficult part about like moving like the last time was just honestly just getting used to the cats. I mean, granted, I've been around, but like living with the cats is like, so, you know, it's completely different than like just visiting. So, but because you kind of have to work on their schedules, not mine. So like that's honestly like that was to me the most challenging part was just, you know, just learning my cat's behaviors and just what they need and what they do on a day-to-day basis, blah blah blah. Yeah, no, I totally get you. I mean, if the rent's cheap, it's cheap. I don't blame you. We've been shiny hunting Charmander for like an hour and 20 minutes. I heard it. Here's it. Cool. 491 subs now. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. We're getting really close to that 500 sub goal. It's happening. Awesome. Oh no, I totally get you. Yeah, I mean, prior to this, like I didn't live with any animals. You know what I mean? So like, you know, having to go from like a non-pet life to having like pets, but this time it's cats instead of dogs. Like it was just it wasn't a bad change. It's just so different when, you know, because Zoe's very much like she wakes me up every morning at like 8 a.m. for her wet food, and like if I don't get up, she like bugs me nonstop. So I can't just like sleep in, you know. I always like literally I have to get up or else like she'll like have a meltdown. For Switch games, Legends Arceus is like my favorite. I just like the shiny hunting and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's really simple and fun. I wouldn't really say it's my favorite Pokemon video game. It's just fun to play. That was terrible. Favorite generation would be 2 and 6. Oh no, for sure. I mean, just seeing you guys like on stream the other day, you guys definitely just looked like just super happy together, you know. The vibes were amazing. Oh, we're running away from that. It very much was like the definition of like parallel play, like where you're doing your own thing and your man's doing like his own thing, you know, but you're in the same room, you know. Yo, what's up, Bryce? I forgot to message you back this morning, but happy birthday. I thought about it earlier. I was like, I should reply. I was like, no, I'll wait till it's like the actual like daytime. And then I forgot. But you're here, so. Hopefully the birthday's going good. Yeah, of course. Oh, really? That'd be cool. Got a nice workout at the gym. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you need help with like capture card stuff or anything like that, I mean, feel free to ask. I don't know. I know way too much. I mean, so like the problem is, I don't like all of the capture cards I personally have are like the high end ones, but like I've never had to buy another capture card since then. So like pretty much anything from Elgato or like Avermedia is like 10 out of 10. Because I've had a capture card from like both companies over the years. Because I know there's a lot more like affordable options for capture cards nowadays that I've seen. I've just never used them, so I don't know how good the quality is. But like, I've literally had my Elgato capture cards for like practically a decade at this point, and like they still work just fine. So I'm also like super obsessed with like cleaning, so that's probably another reason why they still work. Yeah, if you can get like a used capture card, that's another more affordable thing you could do. Yeah, I wouldn't trust those ones. Cuz the main thing that you want is like the consistency with the capture card, because like you don't have to have like, you know, 1080p 60 frames a second. Like you really don't need that. Like you could have it like 720 or whatever. But like the problem with like capture cards is like when they like start desyncing, like when your like video and your audio doesn't like sync well, or like over time if you streaming it just gets out of like sync, like that's really annoying to deal with. So oh no, I have that problem, but that's because I have like super cheap converters for like when I play my GameCube. But like anything I play on Switch or whatever, like it's always fine, and it's super easy to like turn off your capture card and turn it back on in OBS, because sometimes it starts it starts desynced, then it takes like 2 seconds to fix it. Yeah. A lot of streaming is just learning how to like put on a production half the time, like understanding like your tools, how things work, when you run into problems, how do you fix your problems, how do you adapt on the go, you know? Yeah, for the DS and like 3DS capture cards, like those are an entirely different thing, where you specifically have to get those like kind of like custom ordered. But they're still a thing, so. Charmander. So I'm assuming you're just chilling, Rice, for your birthday now at this point? Or do you have plans like later tonight? Charmander. Oh, lame. Until you go to work. No. Working the night shift, eh? Oh no. Freddy Fazbear's. Oh no, I totally understand. Same here. But to be fair, I also don't like go out, but just the whole being broke thing. Understanding it. Yep, adulting. Love that for us. It's like the worst year for me to like move, have to buy a new PC, and then get a Switch too. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but somehow it'll work out. I don't know how, but it will. Just so expensive. It's the worst time to buy all this stuff, but I mean, I kind of have to, so. The Switch 2 I really don't need, but the PC I definitely need, so. Because I could get away with not having a Switch 2 this year. Push comes to shove. Sushi buffet tomorrow for lunch. I wish I liked sushi, man. I've tried it I tried it a handful of times. I just tried a bunch of different like styles of it. Couldn't get into it. It's going. We're catching them Charmanders. I think that was like the most surprising thing is that like because like I don't like a lot of like fish, but like sushi I was like, oh maybe, and then just, no. I was like, well, at least I tried. Oh, you got the shiny Thunderous? Nice. Let's go. Man, I haven't had Korean barbecue in a hot minute, and I would love that. Like, that's quality dinner. Let me tell you. You have it pretty often. Yeah, and if you go to the right places, it can be pretty cheap, too. For sushi, for sure. It's just one of those, it's like, I wish I liked it more. I don't. Bum, 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 it's amazing. I love Korean barbecue. Like, the food is just amazing. And you get to just cook the food right in front of you. It's fun. No. I don't know. It's just like a vibe because, like, I mean, obviously it's a you know, Korean barbecue place, but they have like K-pop. Well, the last one I went to had like K-pop playing, and like everybody working there was just phenomenal service, and like the food was obviously stellar. Just the vibe was awesome. It was like that was my kind of buffet. Just go to Korean barbecue. It really was. And I've done it a couple times. Like, I would rather go to like a Korean barbecue place than like a ramen like place. Don't get me wrong, I like me some ramen, but like, I don't know, just Korean barbecue, just it hits different. No, you're fine, Dreadful. No worries. Oh, do you, Momo? Sick. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of places by us, but like, I mean, last night we had beef sandwiches and fries, man. That was perfect. We had the beef cooking in the crock pot like all day. Ugh. Just like melts in your mouth, man. Just so good. Yeah, it's so good. It's been so long. Yeah, definitely try it out sometime if you can find a Korean barbecue place for sure. Like, give it a go. It's fun. The vibes are amazing. The food's amazing. Just the environment too is just cool. It's way more interesting than like a sit down like diner, you know. That's like, oh, here's your burger and fries, you know. It's definitely more exciting than that. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Momo. Yeah, dude, we went to like the last like sit down place we went to. This is a while ago. They had it was like this really fancy like breakfast place, and they had, I kid you not, Oreo pancakes. Like, dude, it was just, I was like, bro, this is intense. I'm pretty sure I still have a picture on my phone, but like it was just like this super intense like Oreo pancake. Just so much sugar. I was like, but I had to try it. I was like, let's see if it's any good. It was pretty good. But it was just so much sugar. It's so, like, that's so bad for you. If I did that every day, oh gosh, dude. But it was worth it. I'm just like such a sucker for like cookies and cream stuff. Anything that, like milkshakes, Oreos, you name it. Ice cream. You have plushies, you're surrounded. Dreadful. It gets so sweet, it makes you sick. Oh, really? Gotcha. The funny part now is like, I can still eat a lot of the same like candy or like snacks that I used to. It really depends on like the actual thing. But yeah, if I definitely overeat though, and like on days, then like it definitely like does not sit well in my stomach for sure. Like I can't drink regular soda like I used to. Gosh, no. Like it has to be like diet soda, and then it's totally fine. But it's so crazy. I used to drink like so much like regular soda. I was like, dude, like. But like now it's just like, nope, can't do it. Thankfully, there's so many more like different options for like soda than like there was like years ago, which is great. Very nice. Well, this is way worse than, like, I have better shiny ads now, but me getting the shiny Charmander is not as good as it was during my shiny playthrough. I think it was like a catch combo of like 23, 24. And like here I am at like getting close to a 40 combo. Welcome back. It's the only downside about a Charmander catch combo. Like you literally have to just catch Charmander and only Charmander. And you only get one try. But it makes it really easy to point out like the boosted shiny, because I mean there's only one Charmander. So I have two cats. The one that was on stream today was Misha, but she's sleeping, and then Zoe left. Yeah, you missed both of them. The one time Misha shows up on stream, she cuddled me and everything. Dude, Misha's been like sleeping in my room like a lot this past like week. I'll wake up and she's just like chilling on my bed. I have a bunch of clothes like stacked on my bed, so she kind of like cuddles up to it and just kind of like falls asleep. It's really cute. But I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be like, oh, I have a cat. I require kitties, I know. Well, I'll probably take a break sometime soon here so I can go feed Zoe. She's been really picky about her eating schedule. It's like 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Which Poke Radar do I prefer? Probably X and Y, personally. It's more like rewarding to do it, where like Brilliant Diamond is kind of luck based, but like I still enjoy it. It's more luck based than skill based, so. Yeah, I mean, Brilliant Diamonds, it's basically the same, but it's not, because like the likelihood of your chain breaking is greater, even with catching the Pokemon. So. But it's a lot easier to point out the grass in Brilliant Diamond. So. Yeah, but I'm definitely, if I had to pick one, it's definitely X and Y for sure. So the reason why you wouldn't do like the 17 chain method in X and Y is you're not guaranteed the same amount of shaking grass every time. So realistically, it's counterproductive to do that for X and Y. That's why like that kind of like method is better in Brilliant Diamond, because you're always guaranteed 4 spots, where in X and Y sometimes you literally only get 1. So I would never recommend that for X and Y. I would just build up the chain to 40. Because I've done both a bunch of times, and it's basically the same amount of time on most days, but it's practically the same amount of time to build up a chain in X and Y versus Brilliant Diamond. Like all the way to 40, like assuming you can get to 40 on Brilliant Diamond. Because there's a lot of times where the chain will just break. So. Oh, gotcha, Dreadful. So many times the game just gave me a shine. Yeah. I've had some crazy luck with Brilliant Diamond, but like you also have to struggle through like a ton of failures, and then like eventually it just works. So like if you have the time to do Radar and Brilliant Diamond, like it can be really good, but if you don't, like because X and Y for the most part is pretty smooth, especially if you like know the area and like how the grass spawns and stuff like that. Like it's pretty easy to do. X and Y chain is harder due to being hard to identify the fast shaking grass. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely harder for sure. It's just more satisfying to do X and Y, like because it's more difficult to look at the patch of grass and You also have to listen for the shaking grass because sometimes the audio stuff is like weird with X and Y. So like that's another problem. Like the video game plays tricks on you because that's how they made it. It's really weird. So, you know, luckily I have a 3DS capture card, so I get to play on a, you know, a different size screen because I don't actually look at my system. I look at my monitor. So yeah. So the thing with the fast music though is it really doesn't happen that often. I've only had like a very small handful of shinies from fast music. It's definitely a thing, but it doesn't happen as often as you think it would. What up, Thunder? It's still there. I mean, obviously I've had the back-to-back, you know, Riolus from fast music. But realistically, it doesn't happen that often. So, I don't know. It's just a catch-22. You know, there's always that random chance that, you know, the fast music gives you a shiny if you do it a lot. But most of the time, it really doesn't, like, happen that often. I've built like 40 chains all the way from start to finish where there was literally no fast music. So like that also happens too. No, I totally get you, Dreadful. Cats are sick, man. I think it's just so much. I mean, for having dogs so long in my life and now having cats, like cats are like just their general vibe is a lot easier to pick up on than dogs. Because dogs like to be kind of like chaotic, because like they'll see something moving outside or a car goes by and they'll start barking. Or like don't have to worry about that with my cats. So. What's easier, would you say SOS chaining or X and Y radar? Oh, for sure, SOS. Oh my gosh, dude, that stuff is so easy. If you have the right setup, if you have the right Pokemon and you know how SOS chaining works, it's the easiest thing in the world. The only difficulty that comes with SOS chaining is the actual Pokemon you're going for. So if you're going for a Pokemon that barely calls for help, like then that'll test your patience more than it's actually difficult. But 9 times out of 10, like most SOS shiny Pokemon you're going to go for the most part, call for help relatively often. So yeah, it's a much easier process for sure. It's a lot easier for casual people to get into SOS chaining versus radar. Radar is a really complicated method. Like you really have to like Pokemon to care about it, in my opinion. Oh, really? Oh. Is it playtime? Which would you say for Furfrou? I haven't done Furfrou for SOS, but I've done radar for Furfrou a bunch of times at X and Y. So at that point, it's just preference. Dude, it's lowering stats even if you have clear body Pokemon. But the clear body should like cancel that out though. Like, yeah, I've never done Furfrou SOS, so I don't really know the setup for it particularly. But yeah, if I had to pick between the two, radar for Furfrou is actually pretty simple. It's in a good spot for it because I've done it like 3 times. So. The problem with radar, especially in X and Y, is location, because a lot of spots in X and Y are not meant for radar. And then the problem with SOS is like the actual Pokemon is the problem, because they could have weird moves or abilities. They don't call for help often, even with like an A+ Pokemon team setup for SOS. You have to switch between an attacking Pokemon and a false swipe, so it keeps. No, you shouldn't have to. I mean, if you have a Harvest Lepaberry setup, you don't have to switch between anything. You shouldn't have to. What is Furfrou learn? What makes Furfrou so annoying to do SOS for? Okay, so it has fur coat, half the damage from physical moves. I mean, that's easy. All you really need to do is boost up your Pokemon's attack stat. Make sure you're using like a fighting attack, but like boost your Pokemon, make sure they're like over leveled. I could potentially have sand attack. Yeah, because you could have a Beldum with like hammer arm. You could just boost up its attack and accuracy, and then you would have no problem. Yeah, no, no. It's not. It's apparently it's unlikely for SOS calling, so it doesn't sound too bad. Let's say what you wouldn't use Beldum, and you would use a Metagross. Sorry about the hammer arm thing. It lowers accuracy a lot. Right, but if you have a clear body Pokemon, that won't like do anything. Yeah, I mean, get a Beldum, make it a Metagross, teach it fighting moves, and then like during the SOS battle, they just boost up its attack and accuracy. Yeah, I mean, Fearow would be good for that too, because Fearow has Keen Eye, right? Because Furfrou also has like baby doll eyes or whatever. But yeah, no, like literally a Metagross would be like the play. Like the main thing with SOS is like your Pokemon team and how you set it up is actually is like so important for it to be like good or bad. Like if you do the bare minimum, you're gonna get the bare minimum results. So each Pokemon is different, so you really have to figure out what's gonna make the SOS like good. So far, you've only had a Wurmple. Ooh, got Static, Shiny Alpha, Gyarados. Oh, you had 3 Shiny Alphas? Whoa. Sick. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, literally, just get a Metagross. Metagross, a clear body. It'll prevent the attack lowering stats. It prevents the accuracy drops. Like, yeah, you'd be totally fine with a Metagross, because you can teach fighting moves to Metagross, and then just like use like the attack buff items and or the Rotom power boost and like boost up your Metagross, so it's just overpowered during the entire SOS chain, and then you'd be totally fine. You require the sleep. Go to bed. Yeah, that's the play. Metagross with clear body and teach it a bunch of fighting moves, and then during the battle boost up its attack so that like it actually does good damage. Do the like obviously you would set up the harvest Leopard Berry first and then do all that. It's more the false swiper getting lowered accuracy, so the false swiper has a higher chance of missing. No, you would false swipe. So your problem is you're not using. You should, to make this really easy. You need to use. You have to do the harvest Leopard Berry setup, where you give Furfrou like the harvest ability, so it recycles a Leopard Berry all the time, so that you don't have to constantly switch between the Furfrou. So then all you're really doing is battling the new Furfrou. Yeah, because if you literally had like a Trevenant or a Alolan Executor with the harvest ability, and then like the whole setup where you would give the Furfrou the harvest ability, like, and the Leopard Berry, that would solve a lot of your problems. Because then you don't have to switch in and out. You literally can just set up this, like, you would false swipe the Furfrou, switch to your Metagross, boost up all your Metagross stuff, and then, well, you'd false swipe with one Pokemon, then you would set up your Trevenant, and then you pretty much just go into Metagross, and then you just stay using Metagross until you get the shiny. So it doesn't lose the Leopard Berry by eating it? No, it doesn't. So like when you give the Pokemon, see, it's a two-part setup. You have to give the Furfrou the harvest ability with skill swap, right? From Trevenant. I have a video on my channel that talks about it. It's in my like top 10 tricks, like, top 10 Pokemon tips and tricks you should know. But yeah, but basically when you give the Furfrou harvest, then you would trick over or just use some type of Pokemon move that gives the Leopard Berry to the Furfrou. It's going to recycle the Leopard Berry every time it eats it, because it's going to harvest a new one. Like, that's what I do for all of my Beast Ball, like, Shiny Challenge stuff. Like, that's how they don't run out of moves, is because they're constantly eating a Leopard Berry. Pretty much. Yeah, the whole thing with Furfrou, it's a multi-part setup, because you would false swipe with one Pokemon, then use Trevenant for the harvest and Leopard Berry setup, and then you would use Metagross to battle Furfrou. And then you would just keep battling Furfrou until, you know, you get the shiny. See, now I want to go do that, but I really don't need to do that. It's not a Gen 7 Pokemon, it's Gen 6. Eventually I'll have a tutorial, but yeah, but that's pretty much what you would do. You would just have to have like 3 different Pokemon do 3 different things. One would be a false swiper, one's to set up harvest for the Furfrou, and then one is the actual attacking Pokemon until you get the shiny. It makes no sense me explaining it, but if I showed you, you'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And you'd be like, yep. So you just have to have all the Pokemon required to make it simple. Because, like, that's a lot of what SOS is, like, not fun. Is, like, if you don't have certain Pokemon or certain moves, like, it is more annoying to do. Because then you have to, like, swap Pokemon, or, like, you set up a Pokemon first, and then you have to, like, eventually switch it out because you have to false swipe a new one. So I should just make it. I should just do that in my free time. The Furfrou setup. What free time, Steve? I don't know. That's honestly the main reason why I'm doing a lot, like I'm starting over a lot of my shiny projects, is because I want to document everything proper so that like when I do find the shiny, so for example, when I find shiny Charmander, I'll have all the footage from like starting to finishing it, and then I can just make a video just describing everything that I did. Because like some people just want that one shiny, so that's why I'm doing all of these projects. One, to obviously get their shiny Pokemon for my collection, but also two, for like shiny tutorials. Because shiny hunting is really, really simple. It's just when you don't know all the information or you don't know the best ways to do things, like it seems so much more challenging than it actually is. Well, not anymore. In Legends Zygarde, that's going to change. As of right now, that's the only way to get Pat Rat, but that's going to change in the once we go back to Kalos. Stream is more important than sleep? No, Dreadful. I'm not that interesting. Sorry, buddy. Sleep is a good thing. Don't you know, Steve, you're the best streamer ever. Exactly, now you're getting it. Yeah, it's super funny that you can't find Pat Rat in like X and Y, because you can find Watchog, but not Pat Rat. It like makes no sense. Like why it wasn't like available somewhere in Kalos, but like Watchog is. Weird. Oh yeah, you'd have to do Masuda method, unfortunately, yeah. Yep. But that's what happens when they don't bring all the Pokemon to every video game. Certain Pokemon get stuck in the past, unfortunately, but once they release the new Legends game, then that won't be a problem anymore. Yeah, for sure. Like sometimes like just random stuff happens, yeah. That's why SOS hunting is fun, because you like really have to know what you're doing. Like, that's why I find it fun. And then I have to catch the shiny in a beast ball, so it's like, oh, even more problems. But it's so awesome. What time is it? Yeah, I should probably go feed Zoe. It's more just... I mean, yeah. I mean, if you only collect so many like eggs at a time, it's really, like deleting the Pokemon's not too bad. It's definitely annoying for sure, but... Oh, are you really, Rice? Sick. Yeah, the homies at hashtag sponsored. The homies at Retro Island now, they do like tons of modded Game Boy stuff. So it's like 10 out of 10. So if you ever need like a modded console, or if you want to like buy one from them or send yours in, they have all types of ways you can like mod your console, which is really cool. But anyways, let me go take a quick break, go feed Miss Zoe her dinner, and then hopefully we can find a Charmander soon. So I'll be back. All right. Break time's over. Thanks for waiting. Zoe has had her dinner and she's real happy. So, can Steve find a shiny Charmander tonight? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Where's the Charmander? They're gone. They disappeared. Oh, we ran out of them. Finally, dude. It's about time. Sweet. Dude, it took me like... So for context, I maxed out like the basic lure during my shiny playthrough. So if you've ever watched like the shiny like only playthrough, that's like a movie. It's like 2.5 hours long. During that playthrough is when I maxed out just the basic lure inventory, and it took me basically like 2 years to like use all of that. It's kind of insane. Like that's just, yeah. To be fair, like I haven't really like done like a ton of shiny hunting until like somewhat recently, but still like I just had so many. Like I was able to complete my Pokedex having all those lures, and now we're shiny hunting all the time now. It's crazy. I finally used it all up. Hey look, Charmander's green. Sweet. Yeah, it should be like pretty easy to just keep catching it now. In theory. No. Oh my gosh, you know what I did not do? Oh, hold up, hold up. Hold the phone. This is like so important. You don't have to do this, but like it's not a bad idea for me to do it. We gotta go set the nature for Charmander now that we actually have a catch combo going. Celadon. Yeah. I kind of forgot to do this earlier. Whoops. Angry Pikachu, I know. She's always mad. Sorry, he's always mad. It's a sassy little dude. Gotta go sell stuff, I think, right? Yeah. 'Cause I'm poor. I had money, spent it all. Oh, actually, yeah. Doesn't really matter who I sell it to. My fossil collection's looking real nice. Oh, we should have a bunch of candy to sell, yeah. Where's the candy? Oh yeah, there you go. Let me sell that candy. The shiny hunting pays for itself. Cool. I say we go. I don't know. Do we go adamant? Say we go adamant for Charmander. Nature wise. Do 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 do. Only for a small price of $10,000. More attack, less special attack. Abra. Yeah, adamant nature. Yeah. Take all my money. Yo, what's going on, Stitch? Yeah, I'll just go there. Yeah, so we have like hour and 20 minutes to see what we can do. So we have peak shiny odds. We have the right nature for Charmander. It's just, will we get lucky today? That's really the only question, really. Obviously, if we don't get the shiny, then I would just, you know, realistically probably do this another day. Because like building that catch combo took forever, so. Charmander. Yep. Yep. We could technically do it here. I mean, that would work. I mean, as long as the Charmander keeps spawning. No, I like my other spot. It's because we've caught over. Yeah, it's like 80 something Charmander. Not shiny. All right, Dreadful, get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out as always. Appreciate it. Yeah, so if you're just joining, the whole point of today, obviously, like I have to catch Charmander, a shiny Charmander, in a Master Ball for my own challenge. But we're also working on the Pokemon TCG Pocket. I have this shiny Charmander card, and since I have it, I purposely am like going for Charmander. So that's the whole reason why we're looking for Charmander in the first place. So if we get the shiny, that's great. So I have like 6 shiny Pokemon I want to get for my little challenge where the Pokemon cards determine the shiny. Mish. Hey, sweetie. Go to your spot. No. Go to your spot, sweetie. Go to your spot. Okay, bye. Charmander. No, 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 no. Do. Do. Sweet. Actually, I wanted to try something. Hang on. Well, I have to wait anyway. Wanted to see something. All right. So how much candy and stuff are we getting? Let's see. 29, 16, 8. Okay. So. All right. So let me see. All right. So then let's use the golden pin app. Let's see what that does. Now that we have a catch combo going. How much does that really help? Because I don't know if it's just items or if it's candy as well. We got 3 Charmander candy. I mean, that's new. I feel like that's also just because of like the combo itself. All right, so let's catch another Pokemon and see if that does anything. Charmander. Ah, dude, I don't think they really did much. Yeah, I feel like I just wasted a berry. Maybe that's more useful early on in the catch combo, but yeah, I literally see no difference, unfortunately. Just gotta keep catching Charmander. Yeah, do that. What's my shiny odds again? 1 out of 273. Wow, is that the same shiny odds as SOS chaining? Wow. That's so cool. Sweet. Oh, we're at 107 Charmander. Cool, cool. Cool. Charmander. Didn't really feel like it, apparently. No? Would have been funny if the shiny was just waiting for me. Do, 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 do. Dude, yeah, like even if we keep catching like nonstop, we're definitely not getting the shiny odds tonight. There's no way. We'll get close. But yeah, I'd have to catch like 2 Charmander a minute to like get close to odds. Even then, I don't think that would be enough. I don't know. We'll see. We have like an hour, so let's just see what we can do. So much candy. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're trying to catch a shiny Charmander. That's what we're trying to do. Just have to keep catching the same Charmander until it's a shiny one. That's pretty much what we're doing. Cool. So we'll end today about like 25 hours. Sweet. This is where the fun begins. Dude, they're like in sync with like flying. That's so funny. I don't know why they're so in sync, but yeah, sure. Sure. Charmander. Bum, 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 bum. Waiting. Sweet. I think we can switch to one controller catching. I'll try and see what happens. So it should be plenty of Charmander. Let's see. Yeah, it's still green, so no. That was just terrible timing. All right, cool. You did it. Wow. Yeah, it's just a little faster if we don't use the 2-player mode. So we really don't have to do all that nonsense anymore. Because catching is pretty easy now, so that's the idea. So much candy. Yeah, definitely have to go sell the candy. I'll probably leave at like 100 catch combo to sell the candy, so I can make some money. Shoot, yeah, I had better shiny luck doing a random shiny playthrough than I do with a shiny charm and a lure. Crazy, man. That's just shiny hunting, though. Sometimes your luck's really good, sometimes it's not. Oh, Charmander. Oh, you didn't like playing Scarlet and Violet? I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I like to primarily play Let's Go Pikachu and Legends Arceus from like the Switch games. Hence why we're playing Let's Go Pikachu today. Dude, the Charmander's inside the Onyx. Lol. What are you doing there, buddy? You hanging out with Onyx? Yeah. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Pokemon shiny hunting, because we do it a lot. We're pretty much going to be here every single day. Looking for something sparkly. Alright, Steel. Enjoy your dinner. We'll see you. Umbreon's one of my favorites. Hence why there's an Umbreon hat right here. Pretty much all the evolutions are pretty sweet, but Umbreon's definitely the best of the bunch. Yeah, the King's really good too, yeah. You mean this one? You mean that one? The King. He's so good. Nice and blue. Yeah, it's the best. It's over 100. 100 catch combo, man. What are we doing, boss? Not finding the shiny, that's what. Just having terrible luck today. See, like the last time we played too, we were looking for a Staryu and we never found that one either. It's just part of the process. Let's see. Cool. Oh, Charmander. Sweet. Get out of the way. Move it. Thanks. Charmander was hiding from me. I was like, where were you? Sweet. Oh, really? Cat's up to no good. Yeah, my cats left me. They went into the other room. Bum, 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 bum. Charmander. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet. No. I didn't see the Charmander. It was off screen. It's alright. That Charmander did not exist. I heard nothing. It's just like, he was just standing there, menacingly. Yeah, I definitely would love to play Oblivion sometime. Because I've seen like the remaster and it looks really fun. Same with Skyrim. I want to finish my Skyrim playthrough I started. Charmander. It's just so nice not having to wait like 5 to 10 minutes for a Charmander to spawn. Like the fact that it's pretty much instantaneous is just so nice. Yeah, dude, it took so long. 1 hour and 16 minutes to build up a catch combo for Charmander. To the point where they spawn all the time. It's just that's such a long setup. Sure, just don't spawn now. Sure. Whatever. Everything's fine. All right, I'm gonna do like one more, and then I'll go sell some candy. The only downside of having a long catch combo is you tend to start getting like a ton of candy, and that stuff like really stacks up real fast. And if you don't sell it, you're like missing out on like easy money, which is the worst. Get out of the way. All right. Doesn't look like it's gonna spawn again. I think it's safe to leave. Doot 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 doot. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Is that a Dragonite? Wow. Is that a Charizard? Wow. So how much candy do we have here? Oh, plenty. Bum, 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 bum. Sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Cerulean Cave, go pick up those items, then I'll go back for Charmander. So I'm pretty sure all the items have respawned. It's been plenty of time for that to happen, so. Bum, 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 bum. Cool. Yeah, that's like the one thing that's weird about this video game is you can't use a Pro Controller, and they like never like had like an update for that either, which is weird. They're just like, nope. No Pro Controller for you. Snorlax. Nice, nice. Can't remember if I got the fossil from earlier. I think I did. There's like a guaranteed fossil you get like once per day, right? Just can't remember if I got it or not. Let's go find out together. Yep. I got it already. That shiny charm's not working. Where's my refund? What you doing there, buddy? Yeah. All right, back to Charmander. Yeah, we got about like 40 minutes. Let's see if we can find a shiny Charmander. Cool. Cubone. Wait. No. Charmander. Bum, 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 do, 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 do. Beat. Move, get out of the way. Oh, Charmander, sparkle for me, buddy. Yeah, so the plan for tomorrow is to go back to Gen 7, continue our SOS chains for Vulpix and, well, a Alolan Vulpix and a Alolan Sandshrew. And then if we find them shiny, we're going to go for another set of them. So, yeah. I definitely could just do this tomorrow, but I already have like the Gen 7 stuff kind of like on hold. So I want to like try to complete stuff. Because I don't want to have all of my like systems like on standby basically. So, yeah, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. Kind of changed up my plans, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll do... Yeah, no, it still works out, though. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do Alola tomorrow. And then back to Let's Go on Thursday? Yeah, and then we could do, like, Temtem on Friday. That would work out pretty nice, yeah. Plus with Temtem, we need like a pretty long stream anyway, because the side park options are not great. It's 1 out of 1,000 this week. You know? Then I don't know what we'll do for the weekend. I'm not opposed to doing more like Gen 7 stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Kind of want to do more Gen 7 stuff on the weekend though, because weekend and SOS has been pretty fun, so. We had a pretty lousy Legends Arceus stream, so don't really want to do that on the weekend. Charmander. Hey Misha, where's your spot? Come on. Go to your spot. What are you doing, huh? Hmm? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go to your spot. No? Hang on. Where? Misha. 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 Ready? She doesn't like it. Your favorite shiny Stunky? That's a good one. Try to put my cat Misha like on top of my backpack. She wasn't vibing with it. Alright, that's not shiny. Do. What video game for the Charizard? Like, why'd you have to like switch it out? You're not shiny, buddy. What do we got here? About 30 minutes. 30 minutes of catching Charmander. Yeah, appreciate the shiny luck. Trying, man. We have the right strategy. Everything's working how it's supposed to. We just need the shiny luck to switch up, you know? That's about it, really. Just need the luck at this point. So. Please. Like a shiny blessing. Also, like, nothing else has been shiny either. Like, literally nothing has been sparkly, which is, like, crazy. Shiny Charm really was like, not today, buddy. Please try again later. What's going on, Laura? What's happening? You know, things are going. We're in the middle of doing, like, a 200-hour... shiny hunting marathon this month. We're trying to do 200 hours of shiny hunting within the month. So basically just live streams every day, and the more I stream, the faster we get to reaching our goal. So that's pretty much what I'm up to. How are you? How are things? Yeah. I'm pretty excited about it. Because, I mean, I love Kalos, right? We're playing Let's Go Pikachu. That's what we're currently playing, so playing this one. Is that shiny? Move. I can't see. No, just Onyx in the way. Never mind. I thought, like, the Charmander had spawned, like, underneath the Onyx, and I was like, that sparkle looks a little off. Nope. Are you doing Masuda method for Corsola? Nice. Dude, if we can go shiny hunting for AZ's Floetta, man, that would be so sick. Like, I doubt it. But it'd be cool. I think we'll be able to catch the AZ's Floetta, but I don't think it'll be shiny huntable. You never know. Get out of the way. Yeah, I mean, they pretty much shiny locked all the legendary Pokemon in Legends Arceus, so we'll see. I was just excited to return to Kalos for like a brand new Pokemon video game because, I mean, very much enjoy the Kalos region, so I'd like to have more fun in Lumio City, you know? Yeah, at least Dynamax Adventures is pretty much a thing, which is nice. It's just annoying that they like shiny lock stuff. Yeah, but we're talking like AZ's Flowetta. That's a very like specific thing. It's like never been shiny huntable. We've also never been able to catch the thing. So I would hope it would be a crucial part of the story at some point. That honestly would be sick. I mean, because we don't know, right? Because like we don't know if they're gonna have like a Pokemon Home like reward thing right away. I don't think they would, but they totally could. You know, complete the Pokedex and maybe get like AZ's Flowetta shiny like that. Honestly, that would be really sick. So who knows, man? Yeah, like you can have AZ's Flowetta in X and Y, like it's in the video game. Like if you have a power save, so you can like put it in your video game. But like they never released it. They never did like an event for it or anything. It's just like weird. It's like why put all this effort and then not do anything with it? That's true, yeah, because of the battle at the end. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. It's just there to be there for that, yeah. That would make sense. Yeah, I still have to finish my Sinnoh decks. I finished Legends Arceus and Let's Go Pikachu, but I need to finish Sinnoh and then eventually do Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I saw that today, how the Switch 2 is going to have Pokemon icons, which is so stupid that that's not on both. Like, that seems like something that should just be on both. That seems dumb that it's a Switch 2 exclusive. Like, it's just a profile picture, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell me they couldn't put that on the Switch 1 as well. Like, that to me seemed really stupid. I mean, it's cool that it's a thing, but I'm also like, dude, like, that's... Come on. That's a simple profile picture. Kinda. I mean, I have no idea if I'm getting a Switch 2 this year, so I mean, I don't know how much Mario Kart I'll realistically play, to be honest with you. I have way too many Pokemon projects I'm working on this year, so I really, like, don't know how much time I would even put into Mario Kart, so... It probably will. I mean, or just, I mean, just the ability to you know, have AZ's Flowetta just in general is just gonna be cool. So. Yeah, I mean, I may just be playing Legends Arceus, Legends Arceus Z to the A on my Switch 1. It's kind of a mix. I play a lot of 3DS and I play a lot of Switch. It really just depends on what I'm doing. I definitely play my Switch more now because of Temtem, but that's obviously like different video game. Similar to Pokemon, but different. Because I put in some crazy hours in a Temtem in the past like month, so... I want everything sparkly, you know. If AZ was able, it would be funny, but only the AZ form can do it, you know. Digivolve 2. Ultra AZ flower. I don't know. Where's my shiny? Sparkle. Give me one. Bump, 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 ba-na-na-na. Oh no, for sure. I mean, I don't see how Pokemon's ever gonna stop being a part of my life. I mean, I'll be 32 this year, so I mean, I just don't, you know what I mean? I don't see how it wouldn't. It's just always gonna be a part of my life. I mean, it'd be cool if like Charmander was like a darker orange, or like literally any other color. Gotcha. I don't know, it's always such a weird concept when like people are like, "Oh my god, you're still playing video games at your age?" It's like, dude, like my grandpa was 80 playing Mario. Like, age is but a number. You know, especially for hobbies, man. Like if I can play video games as much as I can until 80, I mean, come on, be sick. You only discovered Pokemon in your 30s? That's interesting. That makes sense, though. In time, like timeline, because yeah, that's gotta be such an interesting experience. Yeah, Gen 4, interesting. Because I mean, like, a lot of like millennials like pretty much grew up with Pokemon. Gotcha. Yeah, because I'm at the very tail end of a millennial, so Pokemania was I've seen every wave of Pokemania. Nah, you're fine. Nah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just weird that like Charmander and Charmeleon are basically the same shiny color, and then Charizard's just like epic. You're like, all right, you missed the start. No, I totally get you. Now, did you play video games prior to Pokemon? I'm assuming you did, but figured I'd ask. You've always been into gaming? Gotcha. They of course did it on purpose. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of like the early generation like shiny Pokemon were just kind of just picked with what was available. And then they're just like, this is fine. Like Gengar could have literally been like blue or like orange. And they're like, yeah, it's going to be a slightly different purple. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like they clearly could have made like certain Pokemon like such dramatic differences for the shiny, and they're like, no, just a slight purple change. Yeah, Charizard specifically, they're like, nah, we're gonna make this thing epic. I do miss the purple Charizard though. I mean, I have one, but like, you know, it'd be cool if it was still around. Old text-based adventure games, sick. Then MMOs, oh, like RuneScape, WoW. Hey, Scarlet and Violet? Nope, not today. Potentially next week we'll be playing Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, Sneasel had so many like different color designs in Gen 2. It was really weird. They had an interesting time making Sneasel's like color palette. Like it was weird, even for its regular form too. Like there's so many different ones. Ah, okay, Dark Age of Camelot. Gotcha. Wow, for a short time. Gotcha. To be fair, like I'm just trying to think of like what was I super late to playing, and like the only thing I could think of was like Undertale. Like I didn't play Undertale until I was in my 30s. And to be fair, that's only like 10 years since it like came out, but still like, hang on. Ah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sick. Yeah, but I'm like obsessed with Undertale and like Deltarune. Now that I've played it, you know. Yeah, I was definitely late to that one. So I didn't understand like the importance of like sands. Truly, man, truly like my 20s was literally just the focus of Pokemon was pretty intense. And then I played a bunch of other like stuff, but like generally just Pokemon just kind of took over my life in my 20s. I mean, it still does now, but like I feel like even my 30s now it's even more intense. Like it's more strategic than anything. Like it's really planned out. Oh, Soul Silver is your first game. Did you have a Pokewalker? Oh, dude. That's like the goated experience if you have like Soul Silver, Heart Gold with Pokewalker. It's amazing. They'll never do that again, and it was the coolest thing ever. What's the fastest way to get a shiny in Let's Go? Pretty much what I'm doing right now. You just keep catching the same Pokemon over and over and over until you get a shiny. It's pretty much the only method, really. Just gotta keep catching the same Pokemon, and then eventually it just turns shiny. Yeah, you got that Pokewalker. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I have a Pokewalker for like every copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver. I probably have like 3 of them. You have Machop in it right now? Sick. Sick, sick. Oh, whoops. I'm not breaking my catch combo over a silly mistake. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah. No, because I remember, because like, when I remember being like in gym class, we had like, stuff where you had to like track your steps and whatnot, and like I would always bring my Pokewalker to gym class. I mean, it was always pretty much on me, but I purposely made sure I brought it because like, you know, you're gonna be like walking around and doing stuff, and it always like was tracking the steps like so much better, which I thought was really, really funny. Are you talking about the different locations on the Pokewalker? That was really funny though, because like I used it so much that like on like some of my playthroughs, like I got Dratini super early in my playthrough because I like used my Pokewalker too much. That was fun. I think I had Dratini before like the second gym. Pretty wild. All right, Big. We'll see ya. Thanks for hanging out. Doesn't the odds max out at 31? No, so you get peak shiny odds at 31, and then to keep those peak shiny odds, you have to keep catching the Pokemon. So every single time I catch a Charmander and another one spawns, like that Charmander has the peak shiny chance every single time, as long as I keep catching them. So the only way to basically get your shiny, like one of the ways to get your shiny is to build a catch combo and then just keep catching the same Pokemon. Now, if I was going for a shiny Onyx, for example, it's either one of technically 3 ways you'd get the shiny. You'd get it because you're building a catch combo, you are using a lure, or the shiny charm produces the shiny. Where with Charmander, there's only one Charmander, so all of that stuff like combos together. But if there's multiple Pokemon, like there's many different ways that a shiny is produced. So, but since like Charmander is a special spawn, there's only ever going to be one Charmander at any time. So, I mean, still, like if you like, if I fail to catch a Charmander and another one spawns, like that's not from the catch combo, that'd be like a lure or like a shiny charm like instance. So that's why you like always want to like catch the same Pokemon, use a lure, have a shiny charm if you have it, because like everything does help. So, but pretty much this video game, most of the shiny Pokemon you can get, you just catch the same Pokemon over and over, and eventually you just get a shiny. It's like the really simplistic way of like playing this video game for a shiny. Oh, your Salamence is lonely. Oh no. Yeah, I know you're talking about Laura. Yeah. Yeah, I would unlock those because like back then I was like working a part-time job pushing carts, you know, at a grocery store. So like the amount of steps I got every day was like insane. Oh no. So it's faster to catch a shiny Charmander than Onyx? No, I just purposely want a shiny Charmander. Realistically, if I wanted a shiny faster, I would go for something that spawns, you know, more than one. So like Onyx theoretically would spawn much faster than a Charmander, because like building the catch combo for Charmander literally took me an hour, to the point where it shows up every single time. Where like Onyx is a common spawn, so like Onyx will spawn all the time. So Come on, Nicole. Team Pokemon Sword, Togekiss, Trubbish. Okay. Where are you at in your playthrough? I like the Trubbish on the team. That's what's up. Alright, got like 10 minutes. I don't get the shiny in 10 minutes. We just don't get it today, unfortunately. So then tomorrow we're gonna go back to Gen 7. Well, technically this is still a Gen 7 video game, but we're gonna go back to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, do some SOS shiny hunting. So just make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. We're still looking for a Alolan Vulpix and a Alolan Sandshrew. We're gonna catch him in a Beast Ball. You're on Route 3. Awesome. Is it just a regular playthrough, or is it like a Nuzlocke, or what are you doing? No, not tonight. No, I'll be streaming more tomorrow. I'm pretty much streaming every single day this month, pretty much. Pretty much every single day until it's like May something. Hang on. Wait for it. Yeah, pretty much every single day till May 29th. It's going, boats. Finding nothing. You just want to get you want to get a Sandshrew, you just want to buy Let's Go Pikachu. I mean, that's fair. I don't have Let's Go Eevee right now, so I get you. I used to have Let's Go Eevee, but I was like, I'm not playing it, so I just sold it. Just a regular playthrough? Awesome. Sounds like fun. Oh, you guys are? Ah, sick. Well, I can send some of the Twitch viewers your guys' way. Not that many tonight, but it's okay. Charmander doesn't want to be sparkly. Yeah, Charmander is one of my favorites from Gen 1, so if we can find the shiny, we're going to catch it in a Master Ball. That's the plan. That is the plan. Oh, Charmander, what you doing, buddy? Do 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 do. Yeah, take it easy, Laura. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, a shiny Thievul. Nice. No, I'm purposely using the Master Ball. I purposely collect the Master Ball so I can catch as many Gen 1 Pokemon in the Master Ball. It's on purpose. It's like my whole challenge is like get as many Gen 1 shiny Pokemon in the Master Ball for my own personal collection. Cause like I literally have like 4 of them. Well, as of right now, I have 4, so. It's a real troublesome thing. You pretty much have to go to the Cerulean Cave and basically do soft resets to get them. There's certain spots in the cave that only spawn like a Pokeball option, and the odds of getting a Pokeball from one of the 5 spots is like 1 out of 300. So you pretty much have to make sure that all 5 spots are producing a Pokeball like pickup. And so you save your video game, you check all 5 spots. If you don't get a Master Ball, you just like turn your video game off, try again. So it's really annoying because sometimes it could take anywhere from like 30 minutes to like multiple hours just to get one. So it's quite annoying. But it's worth it because it, you know, the Master Ball and the Premier Ball are like the only unique Pokeballs in this video game particularly, so. I don't have a Squirtle anymore, but I have a Blastoise. That's shiny. We call him Cannondorf because he's got cannons. What time is it? Bum, bum, bum. Running out of time tonight. Bum, 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 bum. Only affects the next Pokemon. So basically with the catch combo, you just have to use a lure with it, so then everything else is stacked. So the catch combo is like it basically boosts the shiny odds for 1 Pokemon, and then using a lure and a shiny charm boosts everything else. So because if you have a shiny charm and a lure at the same time, that's like 1 out of 1,000. So basically, like Charmander, since the catch combo is like high enough, the next Charmander spawn is 1 out of 274, and then everything else around Charmander is 1 out of 1,000. Basically, it's like 1,024, which is still really good shiny odds. So that's kind of how it works. So like, but surprisingly, nothing else has been shiny today, but that's pretty much how the catch combo works with everything else. But obviously there's only 1 Charmander, so only like the 1 Charmander is the only thing that's going to get the shiny boost. I'm gonna catch like 3 more. Come on, Charmander. just make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We got more shiny hunting to do tomorrow. I mean, probably catch combo, because Dynamax adventures take a lot of time to just do one. Like, even at peak shiny odds, like, to check 4 Pokemon, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to complete a Dynamax adventure, where a catch combo, like, you can catch multiple Pokemon within a minute. So, mathematically and like, like the amount of fun you have, I think the catch combo is the better choice. But if you're going specifically for like legendary Pokemon, like obviously you do Dynamax adventures, right? It just depends on why you're shiny hunting, really. Alright, we can do like one more. Yeah. Boo. No Charmander for Steve today, unfortunately. I hate it here. You know, one of these challenges fancy. Kinda. So the whole reason we were doing this stuff today is like, so like in the TCG pocket, like I have this shiny Charmander card, right? And like since I still have to catch a shiny Charmander in a Master Ball, like it kind of works out great. But we have enough Pokemon from TCG Pocket that were shiny that I could translate that to like an actual like shiny challenge. The only problem is we didn't find anything tonight, so we'll just have to try this again another day. So, but yeah. So for the challenge itself, we have like 6 shiny Pokemon to find. So we have 3 of them in Let's Go Pikachu, and then 3 of them in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done for the night. So, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna do some Gen 7, do some more SOS shiny hunting. That's the plan. So, yeah. That's being stupid. There you go. Well, I appreciate y'all watching tonight, but unfortunately, we found absolutely nothing. Let's Go has been terrible for me the last couple times we've streamed it, so it is what it is. But thank y'all for watching. Hope you had some fun today, and I'll just see you tomorrow for some Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. All right, sound good? Great. Bye.